Jump in the game, let's take a ride. Features gaming, it's time to vibe. From London town to the Roblox scene, he's the master of the gaming dream. Roblox gameplay, F1 racing, with content so amazing. But he's got a game that's one of a kind. It's SEO, the train game, we rewind. All aboard, we're heading down the track. With features gaming, there's no looking back. Roblox adventures, he takes us far and wide. Join the fun, hop on for the ride.
Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another stream here on the channel, and today we are going to be doing something on F1 25. I did kind of hint about it yesterday, but what we are going to do today is I am going to do a 100% race, but probably in one of the most challenging, sort of positions possible. First thing, I need to go ahead and put on my light, because I'm actually going to put on my light today. What we're going to do is we are going to do a 100% race around Monaco. Sounds simple, right? Just a little bit of, complex, because, it's a tight track. No, we're going to be starting from the back using equal cars, so it's going to be very tricky. Starting from the back on max AI, and we're just going to see how far up the grid we can get, okay? Because I did a sort of like calculator thing, some, calculations as to where I should be finishing due to my time trial laps, and the calculator said 110% AI, so that's what we're going to do. I will admit I haven't actually really done like a competitive lap around Monaco on time trial, so that was literally just basing off what I've just done. So whatever lap that I did back then, that is basically the benchmark. So if it said 110 back then, hopefully this should be even better. So yeah, we're just going to jump into it. We're going to see what we're going to do. We're going to drive as Max Verstappen because, well, if I didn't drive as Max Verstappen, he would literally be like, laps ahead of the leaders and everything. So yeah, we are going to go ahead and see just how long we can go in this race and see if we can actually make it as well. And we're going to be driving it at midnight as well, so it's going to be even more trickier. So let's go to F1 World once I go to the gameplay screen, so you guys can actually see the screen and everything. Let me just make sure that I've actually gone over to that so you guys can actually see it, which you can. Awesome, awesome. Let's go ahead and scroll. Oh, well, we need to click play first of all. Scroll all the way over to the right. Apparently, we've got some things there. Grand Prix. We're going to delete that save because that was me getting the thumbnail. F1 at 2025. Scroll over to Monaco. And then Red Bull. Equal car performance on. We're going to drive as Max Verstappen. Assists. This needs to be changed. And I need to go ahead and do that as well. And then difficulty. All the way over to the right. There we go, 110, which is ultimate. And again, session length will go full. We need to do short quality so we can DNF from the race. We'll have it as clear, but session time, it will be all the way to midnight. Because honestly, I can't deal with rain around Monaco. I don't really want to do that. We're going to have safety cars on and on increased. And we're going to have... No, we won't have the formation lap on, but we'll have the red flags on increased as well. I mean, do we have the formation lap on? I guess to be... Yeah, why not then? Yeah, why not? Simulation settings. Obviously, card damage. We'll have that on reduced. I don't think we'll go and completely kill ourselves, I don't think. Obviously, we have rewinds if we want to. Actually, weekend tire allocation won't... Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Right, start session. Here we go. Can anyone join you tonight? No, it's just me and the AI. Right, I do need to try and find the... what's it called? The strategy that I was going to do. It should be in here.
Now, if you ask anyone who's raced
It's
here,
not perfect.
they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position. Okay.
Right. Well, first things, first and foremost, we need to go ahead and activate our setup. Hopefully the setup is good. I haven't actually tested it in like a full race, so that's going to be interesting.
Up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Right, so advanced there. Right, what do I need to do? Monaco 2025 best.
You can feel the tension in the air as we move into race day here in Monaco. It's a track that requires the full concentration of the drivers with zero margin for error. It tests their skills to the absolute limits, so no wonder it remains a fan favourite. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo. And although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like.
Hold on, I haven't even got this. I haven't even got this strategy
into
yet.
our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Now I'll be.
Right, we're going to skip all of that.
Radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Well, what does the game suggest to stop? Roughly that is what it should be, I think. Why speed trap? Because there is going to be a speed trap. I don't know. F1 25. Oh my god, all of these are good. I thought I saved the strategy. Best F1 25 strategy Monaco. Medium hard medium is what it's suggesting, or soft medium soft. Okay. Right, let's try something here. Let's start on the mediums. And then we'll go to hards. So we'll pit at the end of lap 12. And then we'll take hards. Wait, no, not lap 12. Lap 24. And then we'll take hards until lap... Okay, hold on. What's double 27? It'll be 50, 64. And then softs to the end for 14 laps. We'll try that. So we're going to be doing 40 laps on the mediums. In terms of fuel, we'll probably roll that all the way down. And we'll add in a lap extra of fuel. Right. I'll be good to go, guys. I'll be good to go. We've got our strategy lined up, starting from the back. Oh, God, here we go. When is the next FC26 stream? I have no idea. Have a bit of a pre-race drink. Right. Are we ready for 100 minutes of racing? I don't know. Let's get the chewing gum in as well, shall we? So we can actually focus as well. Come on. Oh, there we go. Are we ready, guys? Are we ready? I think so. Right, let's go. Formation lap. Here we go. We probably won't even need any ERS.
No rainfall expected today. We think it'll stay dry.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect there to be honest. It's a park! It's literally a parking lot here. Oh, lol. How did that happen? It's literally a car park down at the lowest hairpin. Come on. Okay, I am actually going to change my settings quite a little bit because honestly my force feedback is so stiff right now. Let's change it to that, I think. Right, good parking position. Here we go to 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go for the Monaco Grand Prix. Here we go. The beginning of the end. Right, we got one. Got a bit of a wall in front of us here with Gasly and Bortoletti. Gonna try and sneaky switch back, maybe dive down the inside. Are we honestly going 3 wide? One of us had to back out. Around the outside of Sonoda. Made it work. Gasly and Stroll in front of us now. That was quite clean on Gasly. Right, lap
DRS
one
now
survived.
Enabled. DRS enabled.
Need to get into our rhythm now.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Colapinto's holding up Stroll a little bit. Not this time around. We're much closer to Stroll. Little bit naughty there, but we'll take it. Right. Lap 4. That was weird, just got a bit of a screen freeze there. I think either Antonelli or George have just got on a monster start and they've basically been keeping that lead. Come on, Colapinto.
Nice move.
Had to
Good
be
job.
done. Had to be done.
Gap to your teammate behind, 2.9 seconds.
Already one warning. I know, we got 74 more laps. And the AI don't really tend to get, you know,
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus
they don't
on
really
the
tend to
driving.
get warnings. And you know, that chicane is very prone to be, you know, to get track warnings. Right, 2.7 the gap between this and Ocon. Need to try and close the gap a little bit. And we've got one warning at the moment.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 3.2 seconds.
We're definitely quicker through the corners, I can tell. Sector 2 and Sector 3 is where we're getting the most. Because we have battery to use because we save it through Sector 1.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
And I think that's really key here to, really try and save your battery. I need to get that corner a lot better because if I get that corner down, that's at least 2/10 gain already.
Good pace, you're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
Second lap pace to the cars in front. Don't really know if that's good or not. Might be, might not be. Yeah, like that. The exit didn't really go to plan, did it? Right, here we go. Try it again! Maybe put him into the wall a little bit there.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
That wasn't really a good
gap
manoeuvre,
ahead,
Mark.
1.6 seconds.
Genuinely think that's where I'm going to get the most overtakes, because there's a part through that section where they brake so early. And I just feel like I can probably steam one up the inside. So that's really like my only best bet. Either that or down into the chicane if I'm close enough.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.3 seconds.
Why are they braking out the corners? I swear they're braking out corners. I know I can get them on corner exit, that's the problem. I don't know if we locked wheels there, if that was him. Lost so much time there though, with that bit of contact. And honestly, Piastri looks like he can contend with it as well.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Good.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
I don't know what the line it was I was taking through there, to be honest. Woo!
Good job. Nice overtake.
Okay, that was a pretty sweet move. Right, let me just turn on my fan because it's getting quite warm in my room already. I need the full experience. Tried to do a move into like the first sector, but it just didn't work. Forcing to cut the chicane. True Max Verstappen-esque move, that. Probably am nursing a bit of front wing damage with all of these wall taps though, to be fair.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Already? I'm already in points. Look at that gap between Antonelli and then the Sauber. Genuinely thinking if I can extend this stint a little bit. Or maybe should I actually go for a massive undercut? My mind right now is saying box for another set of
And
mediums.
gap to the car in front, 1.6 seconds.
Try and do a huge undercut. Box for softs. I don't know. Or maybe hards is the right strategy play. I don't know why, but there's a very weird bump on that final corner, on that exit of that corner, which is making it so weird.
They're just starting to pull away from us now.
We've already had our first boxer. Pretty sure that was, who was it? I'm not actually too sure.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh, it would have been Hajar, right. Yeah, Hajar.
Gap to your teammate behind, 12.3 seconds.
Right, lap 20. Do I box this lap and just try and go for a mega undercut? Where would I come out if I boxed? P20. Going on to a set of hards. Or we could try and stay out.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
I think we're going to take the gamble here. Try something new. That was good. How is that not perfect?
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Hajar went on to mediums. Interesting call from him, from him there. Problem is that I have traffic in front of us now. which I kind of did not need.
This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on.
Might not have been the correct call here, in hindsight.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
And the problem is that all of these guys are on old tyres as well, which makes it so frustrating.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Sorry, Yuki. Had to be
Good
done.
pace, catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I was trying there, to be honest. I'm gonna get in the stream at midnight. We shouldn't need to end the stream at midnight if we get this race done by then. I don't know why the AI just turned into that corner. Right, the plan here is to try and go long,
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
but also try and force an undercut as well, so I don't really know what lap.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 9.2 seconds.
We have the clean air now though. Right, P8, so the undercut worked to some extent. Still don't think the front fighter pitted yet. Probably have done though. Might see if we can try and go to the end on these tyres. If we're feeling bold.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres.
I mean, we've been passing drivers for 5 laps, and the tyres have only gone down to 4%. We could absolutely go to the end on these. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think we'll try and go to the end. Get into the front and then just try and hold everyone up.
Okay, Yuki is coming in for his stop now.
We could absolutely play that. Especially if these top guys haven't pitted yet as well. Yeah, but the 2-stop thing isn't... It isn't mandated into the game. If it is now, then I'll box for another set of parts now. I have a feeling George has maybe made a pit stop.
Okay, you're dropping a few tenths per lap to the car ahead. They're just edging away.
Only very briefly.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.8 seconds.
I think someone's going around on their jet ski on the ocean front. I heard like an engine noise. Is it Kimmy? Right, well, we just set a PB. problem is, when they have DRS as well, it gets even harder. I really need to clear these two.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, we can absolutely go to the end on these tyres. They will hang on. It's just not working, is it? They're able to hold on so much more better than I can. And it's just not working. I think I'm even losing time to the top as well, which is even more annoying. Because that means they can make their, their next pit stop and then still come out in front of me.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
The thing is, I just can't stay close to him through the corners as well. He literally is a roadblock. I don't know how it, I don't even know. Yeah, it probably will be into the game of my choice tomorrow. Yeah. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know why I just flashed back then. Lol. Oh well. Oh, and of course, this is the lap when he doesn't get DRS. Of course it is.
gap on the car behind by around a second a lap. Okay, we can take you this lap.
I'm trying something there. I just hope this works.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate.
Come
We're
on.
delighted with that.
Please, please. Honestly, I really need to try and beat Hadjar.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into
Hasn't
those
worked.
tyres.
Okay, where we are is fine. If you've caught on yet, well done. If not, I'll tell you at the end if it plays out.
We're both on a two-stop strategy, but they still have another stop to make. Get past if you can, but don't overdo it, because they'll be coming in soon. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Still need to master that corner. Probably should have gone for another set of mediums, actually, looking at my tyre wear. Hold on a second, if that's the leaders going into to back, we're not winning this. And the scariest thing, I think it is. They've tried the one-stop, haven't they? I knew I probably should have like started on something and tried something.
Trailing the car ahead by 12.0 seconds.
Should have stayed out long. Right, well, just have to try the best we can now. We're not going for the win. Well, I mean, I don't really think we were ever going for the win. Podium's possible, but I don't think a win. My only hope is the back markers cause them to lose a bit of time. Here's my tyre, stay attached. Welcome, Crazy. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 6.9 seconds. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 39.5 seconds.
tyres should hold out. Hope they do. Because there's no backing out now. Oh, well, that's the second warning.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.5 seconds.
Right, we're back to where we were. Now we just gotta hope that what I was planning pays off. We have to go for these moves when they arise. We can't just sit back.
Great pass.
We want this strategy to work. We need to be aggressive. Aggressive when we need to be.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. Tyre condition still looking good.
Right, we can relax for a bit. Not a lot though. And pray that our tyres hold on. All of this race is relying to now is on time. Timing has to be perfect.
Okay, gap ahead, 5.5 seconds. Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
The back markers are really holding up the top two, so actually this win is actually probably still achievable here. I did say. We just really need our tyres to hold on. They will probably be screaming towards the end.
The Red Bull driver's stopping now.
What? This is not good. We needed to be ahead of him. And he's come out ahead.
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
Okay, what even happened there? What?
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
We really needed to be past him if we wanted to try and go and win this. I just can't follow. And now my tyres are just giving in because I think I'm pushing. Yeah, I can't do anything on Russell. He's just way too quick.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
But if Russell is only doing one stop, he's going to get disqualified. We've made 2. Not by doing that, though. I definitely could have won this if it is something different. I know.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
I definitely could have won this. I know that for a fact. And now I'm trying to defend onto second.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware.
I've got 25 laps here to try and keep Leclerc behind. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare. I need to try and save ERS here. So I can try and use it to defend later on. Just need to take a few laps here to, you know, not use overtake and just try and regain that ERS. I probably can defend without it, but I'd rather want it just to be safe. But yeah, if I stayed on those hards, I definitely probably could have... I don't know. I definitely could have gone into B1 and probably held it. Yep, there's 78 laps.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
It's been there for about an hour.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Right, so this is what I was intending to do for Russell. Because it's so tricky to overtake, the AI just don't really go for moves. So my plan was to get like a mega undercut. And then just try and hold them all up until like the end of the race. Like now, like I'm doing with the Fleur. Hold up the entire pack until the end. And I know I could have done it earlier. That's the problem.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I did not cut the track there. No, I'm not accepting that. Come on. I'm not accepting that.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the in-lap.
No, we're not.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, all good. Safety car would be good. A red flag would be nice as well.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Leclerc's really trying it, isn't he? At least I know that he will always try and find that inside line, so I really need to close it down. Alright, see you SWC, hope you have a good rest of your night. It just feels so natural, it just feels so weird to try and knock down that inside. got a lot more defending to do. We'll be done soon. So annoying though. If I pitted for these mediums, or even then went to hards, you know, even if I went into the pits once and then went into the pits again, like literally a lap after that, that would have been enough to seal this. That's the annoying thing.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
But we live from our mistakes, don't we? Yellow flags.
Okay,
Oh,
clear.
Leclerc's gone. Safe to go. There's where he parks up. Nah, won't be anything from there, will it? Well, it's 2019 all over again then. But the complete reverse.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap. Yellow flag.
We've really let Russell get away with this, haven't we? 27 seconds ahead. He might, honestly, he might even lap us in this, right? That's how powerful the undercut here, you know, the undercut here is there.
Let's
Because you
keep
can,
pushing. You're 27 seconds behind the car ahead.
because you know, you can literally just get past and then just hold everyone up for the entire race because no one overtakes around her. Tyres are starting to feel it, but we still have 10 more laps. Definitely some sort of like engine craft, you know, on the seat, because I can hear it in my headphones. There's something there.
The next car is 30 seconds ahead. Keep
Oh,
pushing,
God,
there's a
Mark.
chance you can catch them.
Mark, shut up. There's no way I'm gonna catch them. I saw them pull away. If that isn't proof, then I don't know what is. In hindsight, the first stop probably could have worked if I had fresh tires, but I don't know if we would have been able to do it. The only reason Hamilton is this far behind is because I'm holding him. If it wasn't, he would be near Russell. Really? My only saving grace is if Russell gets like an engine failure or something. That's really what I'm relying on if I want any chance of winning this. We're not going to non-ERS mode. Had a weird freeze frame there. Now I'm using ERS all wrong. Well, my rear right is on 70%. I don't know if my socials are covering that. Please hold on until the final lap. I really need it to. I need to be super smooth with my inputs over the next 2 laps. Jesus Christ, my anxiety that that tyre is just going to pop is so bad. This is why I wanted to stay on the hards. Because I knew that the hards would last. I'm so nervous that that tire's just going to go anytime soon. We have 2 more laps to go. And that tire is a disaster waiting to happen.
started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
One more lap, come on. We can get the unofficial win because Russell hasn't stopped twice. And that was the ruling in 25. You had to stop twice. So he's technically broken the rules and got himself disqualified. Hamilton probably as well. Whereas we obliged to the two-stop, although probably not in the right way, that we could have done, and still got the win on track. But with Hamilton chasing us down, it was Leclerc. He suffered an engine failure. Then it was Hamilton. But we have done a 2019 reverse, and we come home to take P2. But it could have been P1 unofficially.
I think they were just a tiny bit too fast today, but good points.
Woo! Driver of the day. Are we accepting that, chat? Are we accepting the win?
We've
Because
seen a brilliant display of the
Russell
hustle.
didn't, you know,
It's
do
George
two stops.
Russell who wins.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Are we taking that? I say so.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebration.
I say yes, but we'll see. Well, we can't we'll see
By
because, you know,
George,
that's
he was
it
good
basically.
today. The top step awaits for George Russell.
Spray the champagne. I thought I had particles turned off. Good to see Hamilton on there, though, at least. But yeah.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport
Wait,
has
Russell
in
did
store
do
for
two
his next
stops.
time out. Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Everyone did a two-stop. Wait, when did he pit on the first time, then? He did a medium hard. When did he pit on the first lap? He pitted on lap 24. Ah, so he basically did the default strat. Oh, okay then. Never mind. Even still, if we played that better, we still could have got that. We still absolutely could have got that win. That is slightly annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, less P2 on Max AI, you know. Sometimes things just don't go your, just don't go your way. I would try this again. I would try it again. Because now I feel like I expect to know what the AI will be doing. I kind of know what to expect. I might try it at like another circuit, you know. Like, honestly, just look how slow they're going into the lowest hairpin. Yeah, I got a bit close to that wall a few times. Look at that! I mean, I pushed Yuki into the wall there, but Could have been better. Is this on Stroll? Yeah, see, that one didn't go too well. Oh, what did Antonelli do here? Absolutely nothing. Okay, what about Lawson? What is there some debris into that hairpin? Oh, is this my send on Albon? Send it! I tried to leave space there. I don't know if there was. At least to leave 2 tires on the track. Did get any of my overtakes into the back? But yeah, apparently Russell did stop twice. I didn't know, but still, I could have got that. I absolutely could have got that. Honestly, if you were to pit on the first lap, go on to mediums, or what you could do is you could do a soft. But it wouldn't make sense, and then you could honestly go hards until the end, because the hards, honestly, I could do 2 laps and they're on 1%, you know, or they were at least going up 1% per lap, and I mean, you could do maybe like, you know, 10-10, but you know, at the end of the day, it is you can beat 100% AI. I am saying it right now. Had I played that better, I absolutely could have had that. Absolutely. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream, because it is approaching 9:30 and I usually end my streams before. But we were doing a race, so I can't. But yeah, those are the final results. Russell won. I came second as Max. Hamilton third. Alonso fourth. Norris fifth. Albon sixth. Hulkenberg seventh. Hadjar P8, Lawson 9th, Antonelli P10, Sainz P11, Piastri in P12, Ocon P13, Gasly P14, and then Tsunoda in P15, Stroll in P16, Bortoleto P17, Behrman 18th, Colapinto 19th, and Leclerc was 20th. The Monaco curse continues for Charles Leclerc. But yes, that is going to be it for today's stream, so I hope you guys did enjoy it. So I've got the fastest lap as well. Got to mention that. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, or hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like. That would be awesome. Thank you very much. So, yeah, tomorrow will be another game of my choice stream. I don't know what I'm going to do. It won't be anything on F1. I'll try and do, you know, like something that looks interesting, or something like that. Because, yeah, I think I am going to do that change. I think every Thursday and Friday at the moment will be game of my choice. But then, obviously, when XRS returns, I'll do game of my choice streams on Friday. Because, you know, if there is something that I want to do on Minecraft, that will then just basically be the game of my choice. And I guess if it is every other week, then that's good. But at the moment, I don't really have any plans to return to Minecraft. But and then obviously Saturday will be SCR, and then Roblox will be Sunday. But until the next video stream, guys, take care and peace out. And as always, stay fetchy.